In this podcast episode, I would like to explain how you can write great cover letters for your job applications in another country. A lot of people believe that cover letters are not very important anymore these days, but the truth is far from it. It is true that many recruiters and hiring managers do not expect much when they read cover letters, but that simply has to do with the fact that most job applicants do not provide any meaningful information in their documents, and in this case, there is simply nothing of interest to read. Now, you can use that to your advantage and provide cover letters with relevant and important information that you would otherwise not be able to present in the other document, and thus increase the chances to get invited for a job interview a lot. So it is worth learning how to do this, and this is what I'm going to cover in this podcast episode. Hello and welcome to my podcast. I'm Michael Kaiser. I work as an international career coach and I help managers and specialists get the job they want with a new employer abroad. Now, in order to create a great cover letter, you need to pay attention to 5 aspects. The first 4 are always needed. The 5th one is more optional. The very first aspect you need to talk about in your cover letter is that you understand the situation of the company, that you know what the company does as a whole, and if applicable, how the current situation of the industry relates to the situation of the company. So that basically sets the stage for all the other information. Now, the second one is about the position. You need to show that you understand what the position is about and, if necessary, how it is related to the situation of the company and the industry. And even more important, that you understand, because of all of that, what it takes to be successful in this position. So you need to understand the company, maybe the industry, the position, and what it takes to be successful in it. If you get this done in your cover letter, you already show a lot of competence, because only someone who is competent can talk like that and address these things in this way. So therefore, it's a very good idea to start your document like that. Now it's time to help them read your CV, or resume as the Americans call it, because in the CV they will then see the information that helps them understand that you actually have what it takes to do this job well, as you explained in the second aspect. So the third aspect is about helping the reader understand the most important information you provide in your CV. The fourth one is about your motivation. Now, you cannot just write that you're highly motivated, because no one would ever write anything else. So it's not that easy. You get your motivation across by explaining that there is something connected with the job you're applying for that you are highly interested in beyond the money. Obviously, you want to get paid well. Everyone is interested in that. But you show that there is something else. For example, you can develop certain technical skills, you get more management experience, you get certain international experience, anything. It can be more than one, but at least there needs to be one argument that shows you want the job because of that. And it's not just the money, because of something that is of intrinsic value to you. Now, these are the 4 elements that you should always include in a cover letter that is supposed to be convincing and shows your competence and motivation for the job. And if you have a certain argument on hand that can show that you will not only be successful in this position, but because of this special argument, it will not take long until you get up to speed and deliver great results. Then, of course, this is a great way to finish the document and hint that because of, let's say, your network of suppliers across the world, this would then enable you to actually provide the results they want in a very, very short time. So if you have a good argument that is convincing and gets this kind of message across, then it's a good way to end the document with that. But only if you can think of something that is suitable. If you can't, no problem, because the other four are powerful enough to actually then sell the attractiveness of your profile as a candidate. So this is the way to do it, and this is the way to make a huge difference compared to the many boring letters other job applicants send. Now, if you would like to get help with that, no problem, because I work as an international career coach and I deal with this kind of stuff every day, and I'm very happy to help you too. If this is of interest to you, then just go to my website. There is a button on the homepage already you can click on, and then this will guide you through a process of certain steps that will lead to a free orientation call with me, where we will then analyze your current situation in detail, check what needs to be done, and of course I'll also let you know how I can help you with all of that best. Don't think too much about it. If this is of interest to you, just go to the website, click on the button, and you can rely on the process I have prepared for you there. If you're not a member of our LinkedIn group for managers and specialists on the way to a dream job in another country already, then please join, because it's a great way of going on this journey with others, do some networking, get more information, and altogether, have more fun. I also provide additional information to support you there, so it's a very good idea to be a member of this LinkedIn group as well. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, leave me a comment about what kind of topics you would be interested in the future. And don't forget to activate the bell, because in this case you will be informed as soon as I release my any new video here on this platform. That's it for today. As always, I would like to wish all the best for your job search abroad, and in this case especially for creating truly meaningful, powerful cover letters. And I'll be back here in another week.